Welcome to SVR IAS Academy, and our website is comeonindia.com. So recently the Prelims 2016 exam was over and there are so many surprises in the GS paper 1 and more than 50% of the weightage given to the current affairs that nobody has predicted. So here we'll try to give video answer explanation for each question for GS paper 1. Here we'll explain the first 5 questions and correct answer with explanation in the video format. So let's start the video lecture. Let's discuss about question number 1. With reference to Stand Up India scheme, which of the following statements are correct? There are 2 statements are given. The first says that the purpose of Stand Up India scheme is to promote entrepreneurship among SC and SD and women entrepreneurs. And the second choice says that it provides for refinance through SIDBI. Correct answer has been asked. It is a straightforward question. If you have studied the scheme, Stand Up India scheme, you might have answered this question correctly. Both the statements are correct. So the answer is option C. Both 1 and 2 are correct. Now let's discuss how answer C is correct. Stand Up India scheme is launched by Government of India to promote entrepreneurship among scheduled caste and scheduled tribe and women entrepreneurs. The loan amount given is in the range of 10 lakhs to 1 crore. RuPay debit card will be issued for withdrawal of working capital. Refinance window will be through Small Industries Development Bank of India. Small Industries Development Bank of India with the initial amount of rupees 10,000 crore. The scheme has so many other points, but these points will be sufficient to answer the question. So the choice is C for this question. Second question is regarding Food and Agriculture Organization's globally important agricultural heritage system. So it is an initiative of Food and Agriculture Organization that gives the status of globally important agricultural heritage system status to the traditional agriculture system. The question is, what is the overall goal of this initiative? Even if you don't know the answer for this question, by using the common sense, you should have answered this question correctly. How? The question talks about traditional agriculture system. Traditional agriculture means farmers are using their indigenous knowledge and they are not opting for the modern technology, what we have done in the Green Revolution. In Green Revolution, we used high-yielding seeds, but it required huge quantities of fertilizers, pesticides. Because of that, land got polluted and so many other effects that already you know. And other common sense is that Food and Agriculture Organization and other international organizations will try to conserve traditional knowledge. So by keeping these points in the mind, let's answer this question. The first choice is that to provide, there is the aim of the globally important agriculture heritage system is to provide modern technology, training in the modern farming methods, financial support to the local communities of identified GIS so as to greatly enhance their agricultural productivity. There is no dispute if modern technology and modern farming methods are used, surely agricultural productivity will be enhanced. There is no doubt. The points look similar to the Green Revolution. So in Green Revolution, farmers used modern technology, but plus point is it increased the agricultural productivity, and on the other hand, it damaged their land. So it can't be the goal of an international organization like Food and Agriculture Organization. So statement A should be wrong. Now let's move to the statement 2. To identify and safeguard eco-friendly traditional farm practice. Look at the word eco-friendly traditional farm practice should be safeguarded. It should be the goal of FAO, that is Food and Agriculture Organization. So this should be the correct statement. There is no point in this reading further. Third statement is to provide geographical indication status to all the varieties of agriculture produce in an heritage area. To answer the statement, you should have some basic knowledge about geographical indication. Geographical indication is a sign used on products that have specific geographical origin and possess some qualities or reputation due to that origin. But the third statement says that to provide geographical indication to all the varieties of agriculture produce. Here you should note the word all the agricultural varieties. It seems illogical, so the statement third should be wrong. So by using these, let's answer the question. The correct answer has been asked. So the correct answer is B, that is 2 only. Statement 2 is correct. Now let's move to the third question, that is, which of the following is or tributary or tributaries of Brahmaputra? Brahmaputra river always comes in the news because recently, because of the heavy rainfall, flood occurred in the Brahmaputra and Assam state is mainly affected. And another news is that China is constructing massive dams across Brahmaputra, and there is a fear among India and Bangladesh about China may divert waters from Brahmaputra towards northern side. So it may affect the natural flow in the Brahmaputra river, and the river comes in the news frequently for other reasons as well. In this background, it is a duty to know the tributaries of the Brahmaputra river. In the choice, there has been 3 important tributaries are given. Brahmaputra has so many tributaries. Here 3 are given. One is Dibang, second is Gamang, and third is Lohit. All the 3 are the tributaries of Brahmaputra. So in the statement, the correct answer has been asked. So the choice is option D. That is 1, 2 and 3 are tributaries of Brahmaputra. To understand this, let's look at the image. In this image, you can locate the Brahmaputra river that originates in the Tibet. In Tibet, it is called as Yarlung Zangpo. Yarlung Zangpo is the another name for Brahmaputra river. After entering India via Arunachal Pradesh, Dibang river joins Brahmaputra here. Below that you can see the Lohit river that joins Brahmaputra, and in Assam Gamang tributary joins Brahmaputra river, and there are so many tributaries of Brahmaputra like Subansri and other important tributaries. So the answer for this question is option D. Now let's discuss about fourth question regarding core banking solutions. If you read the newspaper regularly, you might have come across the word core banking solutions in Economic Times or Business Line or economy section of the Hindu newspaper. What do you mean by core banking solution? What is the objective? In the statement, three choices are given. Before discussing each statement, let's understand what is core banking solution. Core stands for centralized online real-time exchange. So core stands for centralized online real-time exchange. If you have your savings or current account in any bank like say Indian Bank, you can operate your account in any of the Indian bank across India, but you can't operate your Indian Bank account in another bank branch, say SBI Bank or ICICI Bank. So you have to operate your savings account in any of the Indian Bank branch, not in the others bank branch, because your account data is not centralized. So the purpose of core banking solution is to provide a centralized environment. In the centralized environment, information of your bank account will be stored in the central server of the bank. So your account data will be stored in the central server. From the central server, all banks branches will get to access to your account. It has several advantages for both customers and banks. If core banking solutions is implemented, you can transact from any branch at any time, anywhere. It leads to the better fund management. Banks also will get some advantages. Core banking solution leads to better customer service. Because of better customer service, customer will stay with the bank. Core banking solution will result in better risk management. For example, loans against the same property can be checked. Some people are there, they will use the same property in different banks and they will get different loans. If centralized data is there, it is difficult for the persons to use the same property in different banks to get different loans. That can be checked with the help of core banking solutions. If you want to discuss about core banking solutions, we can discuss for half an hour. That's not the purpose. These points will be sufficient to answer the question. Now let's come back to the first statement. Statement A says that it is the networking of bank branches which enables customers to operate their account from any branch of the bank on its network regardless of where they open their account. So the statement A is correct And statement 2 says that it is an effort to increase RBI's control over commercial banks through computerization. It is illogical. RBI gives freedom for the banks for its day-to-day functioning. So banks have the freedom. So RBI never intends to control the commercial banks, especially in its day-to-day functioning. So the statement 2 is wrong. What about statement 3? It says core banking solutions is a detailed procedure by which a bank with huge non-performing assets is taken over by other bank. It is a false statement. So the correct answer is option A, one only. Now let's discuss about question number 5. Here some terms are given which are coming in the news regularly if you read the newspaper, and their origin also given. The terms are Annex 1 countries, certified emissions reduction, clean development mechanism. Now you have to ensure these terms are correctly matched with the protocol or not. The first one is wrongly matched. Annex 1 countries, Annex 2 countries or non-Annex countries are terms which are related to UNFCCC. That stands for United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. Cartagena Protocol is on biosafety. So the first one is wrongly matched. Second one is also wrongly matched. Nagoya Protocol is on biodiversity. So Nagoya Protocol means is related to biodiversity. Certified emissions reduction is a part of clean development mechanism. So statement 2 is also wrongly matched. 3 is correctly matched. Kyoto Protocol, there are few common terms are there. They are clean development mechanism, emission trading, joint implementation. These are the terms related to Kyoto Protocol. So statement C is correct, correctly matched. So the answer is option C. There is 3 only. You should